First of all, let's address the elephant in the room. It has been like 6 weeks since I uploaded a video. This is because mainly my life has been changing quite a bit, and also for 8 days I was in hospital, so I physically couldn't upload. I couldn't do much of anything. So yeah, I replaced my chair, so now it doesn't squeak as much when I move around. It's a little bit of a tick tick, but it doesn't squeak. So no squeaky chair in ASMR videos. That's good. My video game project I was doing is cancelled, which was a big hit to me, like mentally, and I just needed to kind of exist for like a week, and that's happened. I'm getting back into the swing of doing things, and me and a group of people are working on a new video game together. It's in very early planning stages, but yeah, for those who knew, I worked on a video game, me and about 7 others, for 3 years of my life, and unfortunately, many of us in that project disagreed with one individual that was involved, but sadly that individual was quite important to the project, and yeah, we decided to split from him. Ultimately, we tried many times to align, be on the same page, but it just wasn't happening. So yeah, we split, and we're doing separate things. So the video game behind me that I've got posters of and stuff is no more, unfortunately. It was probably only 6 to 12 months from being finished and released, but it was causing tons of stress for myself and others involved. Many people didn't feel valued, and it wasn't a good environment. So yeah, that's that. What else can I say? Yeah, hospital. So my liver, my body was rejecting it, so I had to go into hospital. Again, many of you will probably know, some maybe not. If you're new, I had a liver transplant 4 years ago almost. It was in July of 2020, so we're approaching 4 years. And everything was smooth, no issues, until 2 weeks ago when I had my bloods done and they were like really bad. But I in myself felt fine. I would have never have known. Apparently this is very common for liver transplant patients. Sometimes your bloods just change, whether you need a new brand of medication or you've been eating something wrong and not known. Maybe you need to switch your dosage of medication. Maybe you missed a few days of medication and it's thrown you off. Or just, luck of the draw. So I was in hospital for a week. They changed my medication around. They gave me steroids. Not the kind that are going to make me absolutely huge. My weight's going to go up, but not muscle from the steroids. And yeah, luckily, few days in hospital, well, a week in hospital, few days of steroids, some tests, a liver biopsy, some scans, stuff like that. And I'm back to normal now, so all good. So yeah, that's why I haven't been uploading. I've been going through those two things, and also the chair was annoying me. I wanted to replace that before I made a new video, so apologies for being absent, but there should be more uploads. I have more time and less concerns about the chair and whatever else. However, there's probably background noise because it's currently 2 p.m. and there's lots of cars going past my house, so you can probably hear the occasional so apologies for the background noise if it's annoying. I'll try and record later at night in future. But yeah, I've finished my work for the day and I've got nothing else to do, so I thought let's record a video. So yeah. What else have I done recently? I bought a new watch again. I had quite a successful month this month so far. I mean, we're only 10 days in, but I made some extra money. I've sold some Pokemon cards that I have. I sold 2 or 3 old watches that I don't wear anymore. And with that money, I've bought myself a new watch, which is a Breitling Super Ocean. It is, let me get the exact one up. I think I have a picture of it saved on my phone. Yes, a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage B20 in blue. It looks like this, and the price is on there. It's a lot of money. Yeah, so I have that coming. It's currently going through eBay's authenticity thing to make sure it is 100% real. And yeah, so I'll have 5 luxury watches, which is cool. I'll have 2 Tag Heuers, a Tudor Black Bay 58, the Super Ocean, the Breitling that I just bought, and then another smaller brand called Farah, which is like a UK brand, I think, but they're luxury because it's like their watches are like 1,000. So yeah, my collection is growing. However, I think I'm gonna calm it down for a couple of years after the Breitling arrives, and save up my money, because after the Breitling, I'm going for the big one. I'm saving up money. I've got a savings account that is, I mean, it's only got like £500 in it at the moment, but the goal is £7,000. I will be saving for the big boy, a Rolex. The goal is to get £7,000 in my savings account by the time I'm 30. I turned 28 this year, so I'm giving myself like 2 years and a half to save up 7,000, which is going to be difficult to do, but I think if I put the effort in, with the plushie business I have, the jewellery that I sell, and all the Pokemon cards that I have, if I do well and sell those, make money on them, it's 100% achievable. And to be able to say I have a Rolex when I am 30 years old, I think that's a pretty good achievement that not many people... Hi, sorry, I had to cut. My granddad called me. He's having problems with his laptop, so after I filmed this, I need to go help him with his laptop. I think, yeah, I was saying going for the Rolex by 30, which I think is a good accomplishment to say, you know, 30 years old, has a Rolex. That's I think, you know, a very small percentage of the world can probably say that, so that's good. And I'm not rich by any means. I mean, you know, I have a job that brings in 5 figures, and like low 5 figures. I'm not making like 50 grand a year. So, you know, yeah, I think I'm doing okay. A lot of my money goes towards watches. But like, I don't drive because I work from home. All my family lives within 2 minutes walking distance, basically, or like 5 or 10 minutes walking distance. So like, I don't need a car. I save a lot of money there. And yeah, I don't drink alcohol. Like, I don't smoke. You know, I'm pretty good with my money and saving. So watches is the thing that I, you know, spend it on. Yeah. My current one that I'm wearing daily is the Black Bay Tudor Black Bay 58, which was last year's birthday present to myself. So yeah, that's what I'm rocking at the moment. Yeah, I think that's kind of it. Yeah. Don't really have much else to say. Hopefully more videos. I want to do some other ideas, but I don't really know what. So yeah, I might change the background as well. I might, like, in the coming weeks, take down those posters and the one from the door and whatever. And I kind of like the idea of having shelves there. So like maybe just big long shelves that go across, like maybe 2 shelves, and then we'll put some stuff on those, like, you know, maybe like a plant, a light, maybe maybe some collectible figurines or something, or some like Lego. I don't know. Could be cool as a nice like office-looking background rather than giant video game posters. We'll see. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, thanks for watching this update, and hopefully I don't slack on the uploads, and I'll see you shortly. Alright, see you. Goodbye.